This is Zeus. How are you doing today? What a beautiful day. I mean, I got so much done. One thing here is a presentation of the Global Peace Project, and I hope that you enjoy this reading. You know, who do you listen to? Anybody that has what you want has been where you've been. If they haven't been where you've been, they can't show you how to get where they're at. It's just a fact. It's a certain traveled area. And then you have to really look at your own teachability index, your willingness to learn, your willingness to accept change. Now, if you want to figure out what your personal teachability index is on a thing, all you do is you multiply the two. You do 1 to 10 on the willingness to learn, 0 to 10 on willingness to change. And you multiply the two together. Okay, like if you're 100% on 100% on willingness to learn and a 0 on willingness to change, you're like, I am not going to change anything. Well, you multiply the two, 10 times 0 is 0. You're not going to get much out of whatever it is that you have a desire to learn. It's just a fact. It's okay, because till you become that person that wants to change, then you can actually apply the tools that you're learning. To know and not to do is not to know. But in the same token, to know and to do is to know. And we look at the 4 stages of learning. The first level, when you come into it, you're at unconscious incompetence. You were not even aware that it existed at that time. So how did you know how even to apply it? You didn't, right? And so now let's say you come consciously aware of this thing. Now you're consciously incompetent. You are consciously incompetent because you still don't know what you don't know. You walk through the door of not knowing. I don't know what I don't know because I don't know I didn't know I didn't know it. I didn't even have an idea, right? But when you come into that conscious awareness, you still don't know what you don't know. And you're going to have to either apply certain things in order to learn it. And if you're really interested in it, of course, you're going to do whatever it takes, because that is the only ingredient that will get done whatever you need to do. So you come into that door and you sit down and you do these principles, right? And these principles are: you learn whatever you can, you change whatever you can, you modify on the go, because that's all you can do. You don't know what you don't know, but you're going to learn. So you modify as you go, and you walk this path. Now you become consciously competent. You're consciously walking steps that are being presented to you. Okay? Until the time comes when you become consciously incompetent, or actually, sorry, unconsciously competent, meaning that you're just doing it because it's a habit, right? And then that's where the change really takes place. And that's where you have to really design to go, right? And you can judge the book by its cover. It normally looks about the same. Somebody is really ugly inside, their outsides will look the same. It's just the way it is. Where are we at? I think we skipped one. Okay, yes. So this is the Global Peace Project's. It's a success formula that's taken from the book Think and Grow Rich, right? And why? This sucker's beautiful, man. And I don't believe there's anything that can modify on top of something that is perfect, right? So we're looking at, I know I have the ability to achieve the object of my no, sorry. I had to get into the alignment of reading it. I know I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment. And I here and now promise to take such action. I realize that the dominant thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves into outward physical action. and gradual transform um, themselves into physical reality. Uh, Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes on thinking of the person I wish to become, right? Therefore, in my mind, creating a clear mental picture of that person, right? I know through the principle of autosuggestion that any desire I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek outward expression through some tangible means of obtaining the object of my desire. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily demanding of myself the development of self perception or self confidence. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life. I will never stop trying till I have developed sufficient self confidence for its attainment. I fully realize that no wealth or power is long lived unless built upon truth and justice. Truth and justice, mate. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction that does not benefit all parties involved. I will succeed by attracting to myself the force I wish to use and cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me as I, because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others cannot bring me success. I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud once a day with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and actions so I will become a self sufficient, successful person. Zeus William Stearman, I sign that. Now we have what we want to do is for everybody to write that down and then basically pass it out. You know, you write it down, white paper, no lines, blue ink, and you pass it to people. You know, someone that you know that's kind of ready to hear something, you'll know it. You know, somebody that just needs a little bit of a boost, and when they read it, they'll wake up, they'll go, whoa, and just pass it on to others, right? And then write it down again. Have your original, write one down, give out the one you writ down, and you know, you can put on it whatever you want. Any donations that you want to put to the Global Peace Project, because this is a project. Um, it's called Self Confidence for Our Brothers and Sisters, and everybody has their own desires. They have their own chief aims, and let's have the confidence to walk forward and help others to achieve their dreams. And then the more you help other people achieve their dreams, the more your dreams will come true. It's just the law. Anyway, thank you.